Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Well, we've seen some more action on the old storm tracker than we've seen for quite some time. In fact, we've been getting that upper level low continuing to generate some showers up into Northern California, pulling all of that from south to north up through the state. Now, if you've noticed outside across the Southern Valley today, it's still a little hazy and smoky. You can smell some of the smoke, and it's likely from the Deception Complex fire as those southerly winds continue to transplant that up just to the north of us here. Meanwhile, this is what we've been looking at. Low basically centered just outside of, let's say, down towards Gold Beach and Bandon. And this is where we're also getting some convective activity into Northern California. So all this continues to press northward. You can see it's not very strong, meaning that it's not necessarily drifting over to the east side of the Cascades or running into the crest and just kind of riding up along. Think of it as sort of like a big fence, keeping the western end of the state relatively cool, cloudy, and certainly keeping the humidity levels up, which is good for the fire crews that are out there right now. Light showers tonight will stay cloudy, cool overall. But as I said, summertime not ready to go quietly into that good night. In fact, we could be looking at another 90-degree day as we head towards your Saturday forecast. Where was the heat today? Back over towards the eastern end of the state, 90 south of Ontario, Rome, 88 in Burns. Cooler, look at that, low 70s, basically all the way from Corvallis on down to Roseburg, 86 in Medford, and mid to low 60s at the coast. Sitting in the mid 60s now in Corvallis. We're at 79 in Bend, 71 down to Roseburg, and cool out to the coast with the temperatures in the upper 50s. Next 24 hours will look like this. We'll continue to keep the stormcast. Most of the activity, again, will be very light. A lot of it won't hit the ground except for some sprinkles. We'll start to see some stronger batches of showers moving through probably late morning into early mid-afternoon, and then things kind of wrapping up as we head in towards Thursday night into your Friday. So for tonight, we'll see temperatures falling into the mid-50s. I'll keep a mention of an occasional shower or two. Jet stream is sort of cutting this low off, and so this will eventually drift into Northern California, hopefully to help some of the fire crews there in Weed and down towards the Kings Fire south of that. And we'll see this big ridge of high pressure start to rebuild. As it does, it will draw in that warmer air once again, dry things out, and we're back into summertime. So we'll go mostly cloudy, isolated showers, low 60s overall for the coast tomorrow. Lightly scattered showers, nothing major out there. I don't think we'll see more than just maybe a quick hit or two across the Umpqua. Temperatures should stay relatively mild, though, into the upper 70s. Low 60s out towards the Santiam Pass. Mostly cloudy and cooler as well out towards Willamette Pass in the mid 60s. As you go over the mountains into central Oregon, a few isolated showers, temperatures in the low 70s tomorrow. And we'll also sit right around 72 to 74 degrees and partly sunny. Some sun breaks in the afternoon for us here in the Willamette Valley. For the coast, warming up. Sunny skies, offshore winds back in Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and back in the low 70s. For the Umpqua, that means, oh gosh, look at that, mid 90s. By the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, but we will cool off. That's the good news. We're getting later on into September here, so we're not talking about major heat waves, but the Cascades will dry out significantly again in through the weekend, and then here in the Willamette Valley will go into the low 70s tomorrow, quickly bounce to the upper 80s, probably flirting with 90 again on Saturday, and then crashing back down again as we head in towards midweek next week.
One last hurrah.
Yeah, one last hurrah. That's the best way to put it.
All right, a special celebration for a woman who has touched the lives of hundreds